Mike the Viper Linger wanted to fight. He wanted to fight Zach Jensen, a heavyweight who's in line for a title shot. Couldn't find anybody to fight him for the title. So Mike Linger said he wanted to fight Zach Jensen. He wanted to shut Zach Jensen up and to show that anybody could come in and fight him. You know, I mean, and this guy, you know, he says he's wrestled, he says he's boxed. Jesus. I don't know much about him except for he is huge. Wow, the Viper. I saw him backstage, Dave, and he said, Wookie.
Honestly, this is just a behemoth of a man who's coming in, stepping in tonight.
I am hoping they have reinforced the cage because this guy is absolutely ginormous.
This guy's a monster. He looks like a monster. It's his first fight. He wants to become a champion within his first fight.
Well, and that's the thing. It's kind of it's sort of got a Rocky-esque feel to it. Here's a guy who comes out of nowhere. Can he make something special happen?
Wow, that's a big man stepping into the octagon. Good thing we got big Daryl Guffmiller in there for a referee tonight.
He is. But let me tell you a little bit about Zach Jensen as he comes out. He has been training with Team Bison for a while now and really has put together a great work ethic. He comes in as an Augsburg wrestler, a member of the Augsburg Mafia, and now supported by Team Bison. He is not at all happy about having to fight Mike Linger. He feels that Linger does not deserve to be in the cage with him. The Linger did not earn this title shot the way that Jensen earned it by taking on the toughest names, by earning his spot in a tournament. He doesn't feel that Linger should even be breathing the same air that he is breathing, and he does not just want to beat Mike Linger. He wants to hurt this kid for daring to step into the cage with him.
What did Zach weigh in at?
Zach weighed in at about 275. Now normally he fights at 265. He cuts some weight to make weight, but this fight is at super heavyweight. But I mean, Zach is very, very angry about this fight. He is very, very angry about the level of competition he is having to face. He wants to destroy this guy and let everybody know you can't just step in here with me because I will hurt you.
Well, you can't fight angry because then you're not going to be thinking about what you can get caught in. You got to go in there calm and cool, not letting anything piss you off.
Well, that could, that could be the turning factor. Zach is about the same height, about 70 pounds smaller than the Viper. Oh, and he nails the Viper right away. And the Viper is in trouble. Oh,
Viper
vicious knees. Vicious
Viper
knees.
doesn't know.
Oh, how do you feel now? How do you feel now?
The Viper's been knocked out. Wow.
Yeah, and he's letting them know you didn't belong in here with me. You didn't belong in here with me.
Zach's telling him, leaning over his face, talking garbage. Wow!
He's telling him you didn't belong in here with me.
Scott Ledoux doesn't look happy about this. He's crutching over there. He's talking to the promoter. Wow! Bisons are in the cage.
And Shane Deasy is in there just to keep Zach away. Again, Zach was very upset. The Viper had been very disrespectful in his comments to Zach. Had been very disrespectful.
Well, you know what? The Viper should have.
What he had to say.
He should have kept his mouth shut. He didn't even. You can't talk that. I don't know if Viper was training or did cardio or he just signed up to fight and didn't die this far.
Well, and he, like I said, he had been very, very disrespectful, and he had said a lot of things about Zach. He had said a lot of things about the team. He had said a lot of things about this fight. And, so Zach came in really just loaded for bear. And, Viper found out, if you're going to fight a guy who's a legitimate fighter, at least keep your mouth shut.
Zach came in, left to right, left to straight down the pipe, and then just finished with a couple hooks.
Yeah, well, like I said, he was very, very angry about this, and it really came out. It really came out in the cage when, the way that, Linger's approach to this, was to, really kind of, feel like he had earned his spot and really felt like he was on equal footing with Zach. And
the beast is making his way up.
Yeah.
There's a replay right here. Here we go. Back on the Viper. Viper told his jaw in water. This is
big. Look at the big. You're about to see the left that
Viper's mark.
The
Viper's mark just looks destroyed.
12 seconds into brutal fight night.
And they're probably going to boo Zach a little bit.
Representing Team Bison, sponsored by Stand Up by Energy.
Less people to deal with at the end of the night when you got the belt on your waist.
How Jenson.
A lot of people just didn't know the story here and probably don't understand why Zach was so upset.
He's a mean dude. But it's all love now.